Lots of action happening in the southern portion of the Gulf of Mexico right now as Hurricane Milton makes its way through the Yucatan Peninsula, still intensifying as it makes its way to the state of Florida. Recently upgraded to a Category 5 today and has winds of 160 mile an hour, but by Tuesday morning it'll be into 185 mile an hour wind. So gonna be a strong storm and continue to be a Category 5 through Tuesday afternoon, but as it makes its way through the Gulf of Mexico to the state of Florida, it'll downgrade to a Category 4 because of some shear that it will encounter on the way. But by early Thursday morning it will hit the Tampa Bay area as a Category 3 hurricane and then make its way through the Florida Peninsula and then out back to the Atlantic Ocean in Friday afternoon. So it's a fast moving storm, but it's going to be a strong storm. And the reason it intensified so much is it really has a good environment to do so. Look at these warm waters in the Gulf of Mexico right now, which is only adding to the strength of Hurricane Milton as it makes its way to Florida. Now they're going to experience some threats with this system, starting with wind, seeing winds up to a Category 3 force for our friends in Tampa. And with that wind, storm surge is going to be a problem once again, like we saw with Hurricane Helene, seeing 9+ feet of storm surge for Tampa, Spring Hill, Cape Coral, and our friends in Georgia and South Carolina who just got over Hurricane Helene will also be seeing some storm surge up to 1 to 3 feet, and Savannah, Georgia, Jacksonville, Florida, up to 3 to 6 feet of storm surge. Now the storm surge is just going to increase our flooding risk as we go into the next few days. Tampa seeing a major flooding threat along with Orlando and Jacksonville. So it's going to be a really tough break for Florida. But here in Starkville, we're very nice, seeing temperatures in the low 80s, 82 degrees right now, lots of sun. Feeling like 81 degrees, having those north winds coming up, bringing in that cooler air, so not as humid, and the pretty temperatures are going to stick with us as we go into the next few hours. 86 our high for today, going to drop out of the 80s by 5 p.m. and into the 70s by 7 p.m. to the 60s by 9 p.m. and then by 1 a.m. into the 50s. For our overnight low in Starkville, 51 degrees, and our friends in Columbus also going to be chilly, 53 degrees, 50 for Aberdeen, 49 for Pontotoc, Coffeyville, and Calhoun City. So going to be a cool night, but tomorrow it'll be another comfortable day, seeing highs of 82 degrees. It'll be a little bit cooler than the temperatures we have been experiencing. It's going to be mostly clear, and this calm weather is going to stick with us as we go into the next few days. We see this high pressure system making its way to Arkansas and Missouri, keeping away these clouds and rain that we see with Hurricane Milton. And we're going to stay like this until Thursday night. So it's going to be a very pretty day, no rain in sight. Not helping our drought. We are still in a moderate drought for most of central Mississippi, but we're not going to see any rain anytime soon, just lots of sunshine and temperatures in the high 80s back on Thursday. By Friday, though, we'll be back into the lower 80s, but lots of sunshine heading your way.